Imagine spending 7 days saying powerful affirmations to yourself, words that lift you up, motivate you, and fill you with self-worth. No harsh criticism, no doubts, no putting yourself down. Just words that remind you of your value, build you up, and put you in control of your own life. Would you be willing to try? Think about what you can shift in your mindset, how you see the world, and, most importantly, how you live your life. Because when you treat yourself with respect and kindness, you create space for confidence, balance, and real inner peace. This is a challenge that could completely change how you see yourself. If you're ready for a transformation, stick with me until the end. It all starts today with one simple decision, doing something for yourself every single day. But before we go any further, I want you to make a commitment. Go to the comments and type, "I choose to value myself." This isn't just a phrase. It's a promise to yourself, a step toward your growth and inner strength. Over the next few minutes, you'll see how a small change can be the first step toward a new mindset and a new life. Change starts from the inside out. So let's begin with the first affirmation. I deserve to be happy and successful. Maybe this phrase feels unfamiliar at first. After all, how often have you truly believed that? We get used to doubting ourselves, settling for less than we deserve, and thinking that happiness and success are meant for others. We grow up hearing criticism, carrying doubts, and slowly start wondering, is this really for me? Am I enough? Let me tell you something straight from the heart. You absolutely deserve it. Not because you're perfect, not because you've never made mistakes, but because within you lies a strength that most people overlook. That strength is there, waiting for you to bring it back to life. Think about everything you've been through, the tough days, the moments when the world felt too heavy, yet you kept going. You survived. There were times you thought you wouldn't make it, but you got back up when no one else was there to help. Maybe you didn't even realize it, but that made you stronger than many who had an easier path. Now, it's time to take a different step, recognizing your own worth. You don't need to hide behind excuses or tell yourself you're not ready yet. This isn't the time to punish yourself for past mistakes. This is the moment to allow yourself to live the life you deserve, a life filled with joy, achievements, and pride in who you are. Deserving happiness doesn't mean life will be perfect. There will still be tough days, doubts will creep back in, and that little voice inside might try to convince you otherwise. But choosing happiness means refusing to give up on yourself. It means making the choice day after day to plant seeds of love, strength, and confidence. It's reminding yourself, I am enough just as I am. And when it comes to success, let go of the idea that it's just about status. Real success is about living a life that feels meaningful to you. It's about reaching your goals, yes, but also about finding peace along the way. It's about valuing your own progress and not depending on anyone else's approval to feel whole. I want to challenge you. Pause for a moment, look within yourself and say, I deserve to be happy and successful. Not just once, but as many times as it takes until you truly feel it. Write it down if you need to. Say it in the mirror. Carry these words with you as a reminder that you have the power to change your story. You're not here by accident. Life has given you a unique journey, full of potential and endless possibilities. So, make the choice to believe in yourself today. Take the next step, even if it's small. Start over if you need to. Trust that the best is ahead of you and never doubt it. You deserve to be happy. Affirmation, I attract money. Take a moment and let these words sink in. Feel their meaning. This isn't just some far-off dream, it's your reality. Money plays an important role, and without it, life can feel like a constant struggle. You're not just wishing for it, you're claiming what is already yours. You deserve abundance. You have value. You are ready to receive all the good things life has in store for you. Acknowledge it now and allow yourself to grow. Without fear, with an open mind, and with trust in the abundance coming your way. For too long, maybe you've held yourself back. We grow up hearing that money is hard to earn, that it's not for everyone, that wanting more means being greedy. But stop and think. Money itself isn't the problem. It's just energy, a tool that expands who you already are. In the right hands, it builds, transforms, brings freedom, and opens doors that once seemed impossible. When you say, I attract money, you're not just talking about bills or numbers. You're attracting opportunities, new paths, creative ideas, and the right people who can help change your life. You become a magnet for abundance, not by luck, but by shifting the way you move through life. You stop acting out of fear and start acting with confidence. And don't be fooled, money does matter. Without it, hunger and hardship become a part of your reality. That's why I'm saying you should talk and think about money. Attracting wealth requires two things: self-worth and consistent action. First, you need to recognize your own value, how much you truly believe you deserve to thrive. A lot of times, scarcity doesn't happen because the world is unfair, but because you hold yourself back. You get used to thinking small, settling for less, believing that this is the best I can do for now. But that's not true. You deserve more. You deserve a life without crushing debt, without constant limitations, without having to choose between surviving and dreaming. Once you understand this, everything starts to shift. Opportunities you used to overlook suddenly appear. You find solutions where you once only saw problems. You stop chasing money and start building something strong that naturally attracts prosperity. And no, it's not effortless. Attracting wealth isn't about sitting back and waiting for miracles. It's about taking action, creating, and staying persistent. It's about learning to say yes to what helps you grow and no to what drains your energy. It's realizing that even the smallest choices make a difference, from how you take care of what you already have to having the confidence to charge what your work is actually worth. So start today. Declare, I attract money. Say it with the confidence of someone who believes it, of someone who is preparing to receive it, of someone who knows prosperity is a choice, an inner shift that reflects in the outside world. Money won't change who you are, but it will expand your potential. It will give you the freedom to live life on your terms, to support the people you love, to invest in your dreams, and to write a new story. You are worthy of abundance, you are capable, and you attract money because you know you deserve it. Tell yourself, I am capable of attracting and managing money wisely. Affirmation number 3. My life is valuable. Sounds simple, right? But if you really think about it, these words carry deep meaning. Too often, in the rush of daily life, we forget how priceless our existence is. We let ourselves be consumed by outside pressures, by other people's expectations, by a world that constantly pushes us to do more, be more, achieve more. And in all that chaos, we lose ourselves. Your life is precious, not because it's perfect, or because you've accomplished everything you've ever wanted, but because it's one of a kind. No one else has lived your exact journey. Every breath you take, every moment you experience, every smile you share, and every loved one in your life, they all hold a value that can't be measured in numbers or compared to anything else. You are a story in progress, a work of art still being created, and nothing in the world is exactly like you. But maybe you've forgotten that. Maybe life's struggles or people's criticism have made you lose sight of your true worth. And if that's the case, don't be too hard on yourself. We're all learning, growing, and rediscovering who we are. The important thing is that you decide, right now, to see your life for the treasure that it is. When you recognize your life's value, the way you treat yourself changes. You start respecting yourself more, taking better care of yourself, making choices that align with who you truly are. You begin to say no to what brings you down and yes to what lifts you up. Even the smallest choices shape your future. Your life is valuable because you have the power to create something amazing with it. You can make an impact, bring light into the world, and shape not only your own reality, but also the reality of those around you. You have a purpose, something unique to offer. It doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to be yours. And only you can fulfill it in the way it was meant to be. When you realize the value of your life, you start living with more intention. You allow yourself to dream, to take risks, to make mistakes, and to begin again. You understand that every step, every experience, good or bad, is part of the journey that's shaping you into your best self. You become kinder to yourself, more forgiving of your mistakes, and more grateful for your victories. Your life isn't valuable because everything always works out. It's valuable because you have the ability to grow from every challenge. Your life matters because you matter. And when you truly understand that, everything changes. Each day, you start living with more purpose, more passion, more presence. So look at yourself and say, my life is valuable. Keep repeating it until it becomes a part of you. Believe in this truth, and it will become the foundation of everything you do. Because, in the end, you are a miracle, and your life, full of endless possibilities, deserves to be lived with all the love and respect you have to give. Are you enjoying this video? If so, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Your support makes all the difference here. And if you thought these affirmations were powerful, just wait until you hear the next ones. They might just surprise you. Affirmation number 4. I attract positive energy. You've probably heard this phrase before and wondered, does this actually work? After all, life doesn't always seem to be on our side. There are days when everything feels heavy. The news is discouraging. The people around us seem to take more than they give, and hope becomes so small that it almost disappears. In moments like these, it's easy to believe you have no control, that you're just at the mercy of fate or circumstances. But the truth is, you have far more power than you think. The energy you feed inside yourself shapes what you attract into your life. It's not magic, it's not luck. It's a direct reflection of how you choose to think, feel, and act. The energy you carry in your heart shows up in everything. The words you say, the choices you make, and even the people who come into your life. Have you ever noticed how, when you feel at peace, the world seems lighter? Solutions appear, conversations feel more meaningful, and even things that once seemed impossible start to make sense. This doesn't happen because the world has changed. It happens because you have changed from within. Attracting positive energy starts with what you choose to plant in your mind. It's looking in the mirror and deciding that you won't put yourself down anymore. It's stopping the habit of criticizing yourself for every mistake and, instead, learning from them. It's treating yourself the way you'd treat someone you truly love, with patience, kindness, and words that heal instead of hurt. When you nurture self-love and confidence, your energy shifts. You stop settling for less and start receiving what you truly deserve. People notice this change, but more importantly, you notice it. Suddenly, the things that used to bother you don't have the same power anymore. You become stronger, calmer, and more self-assured, and this new energy attracts good things, new opportunities, unexpected encounters, and supportive words at just the right time. That doesn't mean challenges will disappear, but you'll learn to handle them differently. The chaos around you will no longer have the power to steal your inner peace. Your strength will come from knowing that even in the middle of a storm, you carry a light that never goes out, that doesn't depend on anyone else to exist because it comes from within you. Say this out loud to yourself. I attract positive energy. Say it as many times as you need until it feels real inside you. And don't just say it. Live as if this phrase is your new reality. Pay attention to what changes when you choose to see the good in yourself and in the world around you. Start with small steps. Avoid thoughts that drain your energy, distance yourself from people who bring negativity, and connect with what lifts you up. You deserve peace, you deserve happiness, and you deserve the lightness that comes from attracting what aligns with your heart's energy. And never forget, the light you're looking for is already inside you. Let it grow, let it shine, and watch it transform everything. Affirmation 5. My health is unshakable. Close your eyes for a moment and think about what this phrase really means to you. My health is unshakable isn't just something to say in passing. It's a commitment to your life, a powerful statement about how you see yourself and how you choose to live. Too often, we get so caught up in the pressures of daily life, responsibilities, fears, and expectations that we forget how precious our body and health truly are. Health isn't something you achieve once and keep forever. It's something you take care of every day through small actions, with care and respect. Because when health fails, everything we've built over the years can crumble. Without it, there are no dreams, no goals, no peace. Having unshakable health is about more than avoiding illness. It's about having the strength to face life's ups and downs with courage, resilience, and balance. It's understanding that your health is the foundation of everything you want to be, from your work and relationships to the simple moments when you just want to enjoy life with the people you love. Without health, none of that holds value. True wealth starts with your ability to take care of yourself, to prioritize your physical and mental well-being. But unshakable health isn't built overnight. It's created over time, through daily choices. Every time you choose to eat well, move your body, take care of your mind, and rest, you are building that foundation. It's not about achieving the perfect body or having a stress-free mind. It's about making mindful choices and treating yourself like something truly valuable. It's about realizing that even in the toughest situations, you have the strength inside you to keep going. Imagine for a moment what it would feel like to live with unshakable health, waking up in the morning with no pain, full of energy, ready to take on the day, looking in the mirror and feeling good about who you are, not just physically, but mentally too. When your mind is clear and your body is strong, You feel more capable of chasing your dreams. You feel ready to go further, to live each day with more purpose, more passion, and more freedom. Life will always bring challenges, but with unshakable health, you learn to face them head-on, knowing you have what it takes to overcome them. You understand that your health is your anchor. It keeps you steady, even when the winds get rough. And by taking care of it, you're also taking care of every other part of your life. Every small act of self-care is a way of telling yourself that you deserve the best, that you deserve to live well. I know that sometimes we are the first to ignore the signals our body gives us. We push through exhaustion, ignore pain, and brush off the lack of energy, telling ourselves that we have too much to do. But it's time for a new perspective. Caring for your health isn't selfish. It's an act of self-love. When you take care of yourself, you're preparing to care for others and become the person you were meant to be. Prioritizing your well-being opens the door to countless opportunities. It makes you stronger, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. Your health is your greatest treasure, and to keep it, you must invest in it daily, with patience and commitment. This means taking a moment to breathe, making mindful choices about what you eat, engaging in exercise that builds your strength, and most importantly, giving yourself the rest you deserve. When you say, "My health is unshakable," you're not just talking about your body. You're reaffirming your commitment to living boldly and taking care of yourself with the same dedication you give to everything that matters in your life. So say it with confidence. My health is unshakable. Feel the weight of those words and recognize their impact. With every deep breath, with every choice to nurture yourself, you're reinforcing the foundation of your life. You're creating a future that's stronger, healthier, and more fulfilling. Your health is the key to everything you can achieve, and it's entirely in your hands. A strong, resilient body isn't a destination. It's a journey, and that journey begins now, with the commitment to value your life and care for yourself, because you deserve a long, healthy, and abundant life. Affirmation 6. I am grateful for everything. Imagine what it would be like to live with a heart full of gratitude, where every step you take is accompanied by a deep appreciation for the blessings already present in your life. I am grateful for everything. This phrase may seem simple, but it carries a powerful force that can transform the way you see the world, and more importantly, how you see yourself. Gratitude is an invisible force that connects us to what truly matters. It's not just about being thankful for the good times, the happy moments, or the achievements. Gratitude is a choice, a way of looking at everything around us, from the smallest daily gifts to the challenges that often don't make sense at first. When you say, "I am grateful for everything," you're choosing to embrace life as it is, with its highs and lows, joys and struggles. You acknowledge that even in the hardest moments, there is something to learn, something that strengthens your journey. Gratitude is the antidote to resentment and dissatisfaction. When we focus on what we lack, we overlook everything we already have. We see obstacles as walls we can't climb, without realizing that more often than not, they shape us, make us stronger, and prepare us for a better future. Choosing to be grateful for everything shifts your entire outlook on life. You begin to see it through kinder, more appreciative eyes. You start noticing the little wonders you used to overlook, the smile of a friend, the sunrise, the warmth of a hug, the peace of a quiet moment. Being grateful for everything also means understanding that life isn't just about easy, perfect moments. Every challenge we face, every hardship we endure, teaches us something valuable. It may be hard to recognize in the moment, but with time, you realize that struggles aren't punishments. They're opportunities for growth. They teach us resilience, patience, and a deeper awareness of what truly matters. Saying, "I am grateful for everything," allows you to live with a lighter heart. It's not about ignoring difficulties, but about learning to handle them with balance, knowing that every experience has something to offer. Even in the darkest nights, there is a lesson, a reason you are going through that moment. Gratitude, in this sense, isn't passive. It's an active choice to find something good, even in the tough times. This gratitude also extends to yourself. You are grateful for your body, your mind, your soul, your ability to love and create. You appreciate every little step you take, each moment that brings you closer to the person you want to become. Every breath is a reason to be thankful. Every heartbeat is proof that you are here, living, learning, and growing. Being grateful for everything also opens you up to receive more. When you express gratitude, you send a message to the universe that you are ready for more blessings, more growth, more moments of happiness. Gratitude unlocks abundance. It transforms obstacles into stepping stones, mistakes into lessons, and victories into celebrations. Saying, "I am grateful for everything," is, at its core, an affirmation that you accept life as it is, with all its ups and downs, and that in every moment you find something to appreciate. This creates a cycle of positivity and harmony, connecting you more deeply to yourself and the world around you. Gratitude doesn't just change what happens to you, it changes how you perceive everything that happens. So, when you wake up, take a deep breath and say with all your heart, "I'm grateful for everything." Be thankful for the new day, for the chances that come your way, and for the people you meet. Gratitude shifts your energy, lifts your mood, and puts you in tune with the good things in life. Appreciate the little things, the big moments, the lessons you've learned, and even the ones still to come, because in the end, gratitude is what makes life truly meaningful. Affirmation 7. I control my emotions. You know those days when everything feels overwhelming, when anger or frustration creeps in, and you feel like you're about to explode? Or maybe it's that deep sadness that shows up out of nowhere, trying to pull you into a dark place. You've been there, right? I know I have, and I know how tough it can be, especially when emotions seem to take over. But what if I told you that you have the power to handle them, not by ignoring what you feel, but by choosing how to respond? Saying, "I control my emotions," doesn't mean you won't be affected by what happens around you. It means you're aware of what's going on inside you. Controlling your emotions isn't about being perfect or never feeling angry, frustrated, or sad. These are human emotions, and it's normal to have them. What truly matters is what you do with them. You get to decide how to handle your anger, sadness, or fear. You can pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, "What am I feeling, and why?" The moment you do this, you start a journey of self-awareness. It's not about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and using them in a way that makes you stronger. For example, when anger rises, instead of lashing out or letting it consume you, ask yourself, "What is this anger trying to tell me?" Maybe it's revealing that something hurt you or that you felt disrespected. Once you recognize that, you take back control and can choose whether to react impulsively or channel that emotion into something more positive and productive. Controlling your emotions means knowing that you have the power to choose your response. When something bothers you, you can either let frustration take over or take a step back and respond calmly. And no, it's not easy. It's not about pretending you don't feel anything. It's about realizing that you're not a prisoner to your emotions. You have the ability to stay balanced and not let one tough moment ruin your entire day. Now imagine a situation where someone tries to get under your skin. Maybe they throw a mean comment at you or judge you unfairly. Your first instinct might be anger, the urge to snap back. But when you practice emotional control, you take a second to pause, breathe, and process before reacting. You tell yourself, "This feeling is inside me, but it doesn't control me. I decide how to respond." That's not weakness, it's strength. True power comes from not letting emotions control you. When you master this, you become more grounded, more unshakable. And the best part? Once you learn to control your emotions, you start to take charge of your life. Outside situations lose some of their grip on you. You become stronger, more capable of handling whatever comes your way. And here's the thing, when you gain control over your emotions, life feels lighter. It doesn't mean you won't get upset or feel down sometimes. Of course you will, you're human. But when you understand your emotions and choose how to respond, you change the way you handle life's ups and downs. You stop being a passive observer and take control of your own emotional story. "I control my emotions" is a statement of strength, a daily reminder that you have the ability to pause, breathe, and decide how you want to react. Emotions will always be there, but how you deal with them is what shapes who you are and who you want to become. So next time you're in a tense situation, instead of letting anger or anxiety take over, breathe and ask yourself, "How can I respond in a smarter way? How can I stay calm even when things feel out of control?" Remember, you're stronger than any emotion that tries to overpower you. Mastering your emotions isn't just about handling how you feel in the moment. It's about something bigger. It's about taking charge of your mindset, your attitude toward challenges, and most importantly, the direction of your life. Instead of being driven by impulses or reacting without thinking, you become intentional with your choices. You build discipline, mental clarity, and the ability to handle any situation with confidence and purpose. Emotional control isn't just a quick fix. It's a lifelong skill that helps you truly take ownership of your life. Affirmation 8. I am, I deserve. These simple words carry the weight of two powerful truths. When you say them with intention, they can transform the way you see yourself, the world, and how you interact with everything around you. I am more than my mistakes, more than my fears and doubts. I am the result of my choices, my intentions, and most importantly, my willingness to grow and evolve every single day. I am is a reminder that you are unique, valuable, and worthy of all the good things life has to offer. By affirming yourself this way, you build a solid foundation for self-awareness. You start to see your own strength, the confidence within you, and the incredible potential waiting to be unlocked. Over these 7 days, if you focus only on this I am, you'll notice your self-esteem growing. You don't need anyone's approval to know who you are and what you're capable of. You are enough, and you are powerful. I deserve is one of the biggest challenges we face. Many times we carry guilt, shame, or the belief that we're not worthy of something better. Life teaches us to deal with struggles, but we also need to learn to accept that we deserve the best. By saying I deserve, you break free from limiting beliefs, allowing abundance, love, success, and happiness to flow into your life. This affirmation is the key to unlocking doors you never imagined. Focus on recognizing everything you've already accomplished and everything you're still capable of achieving. It's not about being arrogant or selfish. It's about honoring your journey, your struggles, and your victories. You deserve strong self-love. You deserve happiness. You deserve to thrive. The power of 7 days. By committing to these affirmations for 1 week, you create space for real change. These aren't empty words. They're a promise to yourself for growth and transformation. With each passing day, these words start to make more sense. They become part of who you are. When you repeat them with honesty, you're training your mind and heart to believe in their truth. The impact is deep. You start making choices based on this new perspective. You begin surrounding yourself with people who recognize your worth and distancing yourself from anything and anyone that brings you down. You start attracting what is truly good for your life. If, for 7 days, you keep these 2 phrases in mind at every step, you'll see transformation happening before your eyes. It won't be an instant dramatic change, but a genuine shift that starts in your heart and reflects in your actions. You'll begin to realize that everything you desire is already within your reach because you are worthy of achieving it. So what are you waiting for? Commit to these 7 days. Tell yourself, I am, and I deserve. Let these words resonate in your soul and see what happens when you truly believe them. These 7 days are just the beginning of an irreversible journey, a journey of self-confidence and self-worth. And remember, the power is in your hands, and the change starts now. You see, the magic of these affirmations lies in the intention and focus with which you say them. It's not just about speaking words into the air. It's about truly believing them. It's like making a promise to yourself, a commitment to transformation. When you dedicate 7 days to this practice, the impact is much bigger than you might expect. Each of these affirmations is a key that unlocks hidden potential within you. Over these days, you start building something strong. It's not just about repeating phrases. It's about creating a mindset that strengthens you, empowers you, and prepares you for the life you want. It's like planting seeds every day, and with consistency, those seeds grow into something incredible, a new version of yourself. Take a moment to think about the person you want to become. Picture yourself at the end of this week, fully believing that you deserve to be happy, that you have control over your emotions, and that you can achieve your dreams. Imagine yourself attracting prosperity, opportunities, and everything you need to grow and live with more peace and abundance. You already are that person. All you need to do is start. Every time you repeat one of these affirmations, you're taking a step closer to that version of yourself, one step at a time. It's powerful to realize that this transformation starts right now, today, in this very moment. You don't have to wait to be who you're meant to be. Each affirmation spoken with intention is a foundation for something great, for a change that will make you look back and see the difference. It's not just about words. It's about the energy you put into them and the power of believing them with all your heart. 7 days, just 7 days. But over time, those 7 days turn into years. They become the groundwork for a new life, a transformative journey beyond what you can imagine. What you tell yourself today will echo into your future. And these words are not just sounds. They are seeds. When you change the way you talk to yourself, the way you see yourself, you start rewriting your story. And yes, it's just 7 days to begin. But when you repeat them with purpose and truth, they start shaping your reality. They are not just a starting point, but the beginning of something deep that will continue to grow over the years. Imagine yourself during these days, committing to these affirmations, looking in the mirror, and truly believing in them. With every repetition, you're creating a new belief, and that belief will grow over time. It will become stronger and take root, changing how you see yourself, how you act, and how the world responds to you. It's not magic, it's the power of intention, of real change that comes from within. And the effect of these days is immeasurable, because when you start believing that you are capable, that you deserve it, that you have control, the transformation becomes real. The transformation starts to take shape. You begin to see life from a new perspective, attracting the good things you've always deserved, and everything becomes richer, more fulfilling. Then you realize, these 7 days weren't just time passing by. They were the opening chapter of a story you'll carry with you for years to come. The words you speak to yourself shape your reality. They can either hold you back like chains or unlock doors to new possibilities. Choose wisely, because your inner voice has the power to define the path you take and the direction your life moves in. Remember, every word holds the ability to build or break your inner world. Never underestimate the impact of words when spoken with intention and truth. These words have planted the seeds of your future, and now, all you need to do is nurture them daily. Change starts within you and will grow in ways you never expected. I truly want to thank you for making it this far. That alone is a big step, and honestly, it's inspiring to see you striving for something better in your life. You've made the choice to improve and grow, and that's something worth recognizing. Congratulations. If this video resonated with you, leave a comment and share your thoughts. If you're not sure what to say, simply write "until the end." That way, like a wise Stoic, I'll know you were here until the last moment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, join us. Our Stoic community is growing, filled with powerful lessons for everyday life. Here you'll find more than just philosophy, you'll find practical insights that can truly transform the way you live. To keep your journey of learning going, I'm leaving 2 more videos here, packed with wisdom just like this one. I hope they inspire you as much as this content did. See you there. May the pursuit of growth never stop.